There's a tweet I've been thinking about for a while. Tabo tweeted, so is Google eventually going to build all the softwares? And the quoted tweet for the context is that Google recently launched a software called Pomelies. So what it does is basically just turns your product showcase photos into a photo shoot, which looks like professionally a wrapper from the Nano Banana model, which is also by Google. This raises a very deeper question that what exactly Google is doing. Because if you look at this Google's lab experimental page, you'll see a lot of listed softwares that should be a different SaaS by some companies. So many, all of them are mostly Gemini wrapper, but in a way that they look like a different interesting tool. For example, look at this Doppel. Doppel is an experimental app for Google that lets you discover and try on the shopping personalized looks. And if you don't know, this could be actually a VC funded startup, but Google killed it. If you look at Mixboard, so it's an experimental AI-powered concept boarding design, which almost reminds me of SkellyDraw, but with AI-powered stuff. I'll come to this just a second. If you list, the list is way longer. So it's also experimental way to create, images. So all are basically just the wrapper of Google's own model, whether it's a video model, whether it's image model, whether it's sound model. So what exactly is Google trying to do? AI company might be doing everything, and this is the AI API. Now let's talk about AI API. A lot of SaaS and all these tools and developer tools are actually using OpenAI's API, Anthropic's API, Google's API to make a wrapper around it. And I'm not saying wrappers are bad, okay? Wrappers are genuinely good. If you look at this Coca-Cola is also just a wrap around fridge, right? And it's doing a lot better than fridge sales. Well, I know it's not a good analogy, but you get it right. The wrappers are generally not bad. It's just another use case to do things with better UI, and everyone has right to do it. Now, the wrapper startups have a problem that they can easily be killed by the main model provider, and they are ruthless, by the way. They're not respecting you. Look at this Anthropic situation. They did not respect about this open code situation. For example, wrapper startups make another idea. For example, using Google Nano Banana model, they made a very interesting tool which turns you into LinkedIn portrait images, and then the AI companies getting different ideas from these APIs. Right? APIs are actually getting logged by these companies, so they can actually see what kind of new things people are actually creating. And when they are getting like something cool, interesting SaaS idea, these AI companies have a very interesting API data, which they can create their own new substandard app with the subdomain, which also backed by their same team with their more subsidized model. And you can look at this loop is an endless loop. Maybe AI wrappers are not same wrappers as other wrappers. This tweet by Boring Business is something very interesting. Being in 2026 is basically waking up to every day and praying that one of the large LM providers don't just one-shot you with a single product launch. I hope you getting this idea what I'm trying to say. And if you want to follow me, just go and follow me on Twitter. It's on the link in the description. I'll meet you in the next video.